cried about it. I prayed about it. And it was just like, you indicate to I wanna let you know that I am what you do. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Red, back at it again with another video, and I don't have my clips. Hold on. Okay, the clips have been found. They are secured. So during this video, I'm going to be coloring my hair, but this is not a tutorial. I'm just multitasking because I told myself I was going to be making content this year, and I'm making content. So I have a list of things that I want to like make content about. I've already done one. So the next thing, what are we gonna talk about? What am I comfortable talking about right now? So let's talk about why I decided to quit my two businesses, Buy Red Wholesale and Red's University, right? Let's talk about that. So I don't have any notes or anything, so this is just going straight off the dome. Like, I was not actually fully prepared for this, so we'll just see. But let's just start from the beginning. So I started Buy Red Wholesale at the end or in the middle of 2021. No, 2020, I think. That's what I did. And it was supposed to start off being like lip gloss and stuff wholesale, but like just being like strictly skincare, and I was okay with that. And that business started booming. I'm not even gonna lie, like it was actually my top earning business like ever. I was helping people make their own products for their businesses. I was doing like private label, like I was doing a lot of stuff, like, but it got so overwhelming. Like when I say you got overwhelming, like the amount of overwhelming that it got was just like a lot, because I was doing two other businesses at the same time. I was trying to do my business, Buy Red Beauty, and I was trying to do Red's University, and you know, we'll get there, right? So it just became overwhelming, just focusing on so many other people's stuff on top of like my own stuff. It was just like, you could imagine like how much it honestly was, right? And it honestly was. I don't really need to comb this out, but I kind of just want to make sure the color gets everywhere, but I feel like I shouldn't comb it out, so we're not gonna comb it out. So yeah, had that business for a year and a half, 2 years, I'll just say, and while it was making me the most money, it was giving me the most problems. What they say, more money, more problems. That is not a freaking joke, right? Then let's go to Red's University, right? That was like my online teaching platform where I was trying to teach other business owners to, you know, start their own businesses, grow their own businesses, all of that stuff. And it sounded real good at first, right? I'm not even gonna lie. There were a lot of people like, oh, Red, like, I definitely want to learn from you, and I want to like buy this course and this and that, whatever. So I took out the time to literally make courses and all of that stuff, and I did not get the support and the response that I expected to at all. Nowhere, it was like, when I say nowhere near as much as I thought. Like people every single day in my DMs, like when I say every single day, like, oh, are you teaching? Do you have a course on this? Do you have an ebook? You have that? I make the stuff. I, you know, have the best marketing plan that I could at the time of what I thought was good, obviously. And it just did not, the revenue just was not speaking. Like, I had schools, I had Instagram pages, like I spent hundreds to thousands of dollars trying to make sure that I had like proper platforms to do stuff, all of the different videos. Like I had just so much stuff, and I just feel like I was wasting my time. But also, again, I was focused on 3 businesses all at the same time. Like I could not fully focus on just Red University. Like if I only had one business, then that one could have flourished. But since I had 3, they all were only getting what I could give to them at the time. Like literally. So it came to the point where I was trying to decide what I was going to do at the end of 2022. Bar. Sorry, y'all, my camera died. I had to get a new pair of gloves and everything. And I had to oil up. I didn't put like no oil on me at all. But yeah. So I just so at the end of last year, or like last year in general, I was just trying to figure out what I was going to do. And I just decided that, okay, I'm not going to teach anymore. I'm not going to do wholesale anymore. Like I'm not going to do any of this. And that's just that's just going to be that. But it took me so long. Like when I say it took me so long to like come to those decisions, it literally took me like 5 months. I had made this decision back in like August. I was like, okay, cool. I'm not going to do the businesses anymore, blase, blase. But I just could not let them, I could not let them go. I could not let them go because I felt like it was going to be like a failure type of thing. Like, oh, I couldn't like finish it out or something. Like, I don't know. Like, I just had all of these like anxious thoughts behind everything. And I had to have people like in my life tell me like, bro, nothing was a failure. The season is literally just up. Like, you did what you were supposed to do. And I was like, bro, you were like so right. Like literally you were so right. And it just was not good for my mental to keep everything. Like it just was not going to work out. Like it just was not. Like it sound real good. Like, oh yeah, like I got 3 businesses and da da da. But like, girl, with me doing everything by myself, that is not a freaking flex. Like that is not a flex at all. And I just I didn't want it to be a flex. I didn't want to have that. So I didn't. I don't. So right now I'm only going to focus on Buy Red Beauty going forward. What are my plans for Buy Red Beauty? I technically have some, but I haven't put anything into motion yet at all. I'm still like in this really weird season of my life. In regards to like my income and like my job and like all of that stuff. And when I'm ready to tell y'all about that stuff, I will definitely update y'all with that. Because I know some people are like kind of asking or just maybe just wondering what I'm doing. And I'm just not in a good place yet to give that information. I definitely will share what I want to, but just not yet. And that could literally just mean like a week, or that could mean like a month or longer. Like I don't know, but yeah. So that was like the high level reason of why I got rid of the businesses. They were just too much, focusing on multiple things at one time, not being like my best self at all. Like when I say like not my best self whatsoever, I was not. And it was just taking a toll on my mental health. I already had a lot of other things like being a part and like contributing to like my mental health, trying to plummet. And I did not need my businesses to do the same thing, like whatsoever. So now that I am not focusing on those 2 things, like I've changed my Reds University page straight to like Reds World. So like I now technically have an Instagram for like my YouTube channel. So if you guys don't follow me already, please follow me on Instagram at Reds World. 2 Ds underscore on both Red and World. So REDDS_WRLDD, Red's World. Follow me on TikTok as well too with the same username. But I changed Red's University to that page, and I've lost so many followers since, and I'm perfectly fine with that, because I'm still just trying to figure out what I want to do with that as well. So like with me trying to figure out YouTube along with figuring out Instagram, it's all honestly the same thing. Just with like my personal, not my personal life, but just like personal content, just not teaching no more, not doing any of that stuff anymore whatsoever, like at all. And then wholesale, I didn't delete the page or nothing like that. It's just there, but that's just it. That's just what it's gonna be. Like I don't plan on changing it to something else. Like I don't plan on doing anything with it at all. Like I want to keep it up there because I would just want to be able to go back and just see what I've done and different things like that. But I highly doubt that I'm ever gonna bring back Buy Red Wholesale. It was a lot, and I don't even want to say like, oh, like when I get help and no, because I'm giving myself false hope of something that I know is just done for me. Like I don't want to be like, oh well, when this happens and that happens. No, I only want to focus on my brand. I am done teaching. I am done helping people in that way. And I had to come to terms with that. Like I had to come to terms with that I won't be providing those services or anything anymore. And it was hard, y'all. Like going from someone that was just like so selfless when it came to like trying to help other people and not focusing on myself and whatever, it was super hard to accept that that's what was going to happen to me. That I won't be literally helping anyone anymore ever again. Like at least on the internet, like how I was doing. Like that's just, I wasn't gonna be doing it no more. And I cried about it. I prayed about it. And it was just like, after 5 months, I finally made the decision. So imagine just going back and forth with yourself on something that you know you were supposed to do, and you're just not doing it anymore because of just like life. So it was definitely a uphill battle for me. And now I'm standing at the beginning of February of 2022. I don't have any regrets. Literally a month ago today is when I decided to fully let both those businesses go. January 5th, a month ago, is when I finally started living for myself completely. My advice for anybody that's like in a similar predicament, like you started a business, maybe even in the pandemic, and you're like, I don't really want to do this anymore, but you don't want to feel like you're giving up on what you were supposed to be doing or whatever. Girl or guy, it is perfectly okay. Okay? Like, it is fine. You are fine. And life will continue to move on. God will continue to use your purpose for what he's supposed to use it for. If you are still on this earth, you are still meant to do something. Okay? Like, it does not have to be the business. It doesn't have to be that job. It don't got to be with that man. Like, it can literally be whatever that's supposed to be. And you can change your mind. You have the ability to change your freaking mind and be okay with the decisions that you've made for yourself in regards to changing your mind. Like, I wish I would have taught myself a little bit younger that it's okay for me to change my mind. And everything is still going to be okay. So I think I grew up in like a household or like a society where it's like you need to make a decision and stick to it. And like to a certain degree, like yes, but at the same time, like what if I don't want to do that no more? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So it is okay to change your freaking mind and to do what you want to do, no matter what the freak it is. Okay, so I don't know what the year has for me in regards to the one business now. I haven't had one business in such a long time. But I'm very excited for it. When am I going to start doing stuff? Don't know. There's a conversation I need to have with the Lord. But yeah, so that was really it. I wasn't expecting me to talk about this the entire time of me doing my hair. But yeah, so that's honestly it. That's why I decided to quit my my two businesses. Am I still an entrepreneur? Yes. Still a business owner? Yes. Am I doing it full time? Not currently. And again, like I said, when I feel ready, I will update y'all on like what's going on in regards to that. Just not, like I said, ready for that yet. I'm not mentally prepared to tell the world about all of that stuff yet, because it's still, honestly, like I'm still soaking in a lot of stuff, and there's still a lot of stuff like in progress in regards to that. And it's like a part of me, like just being completely honest, I would want that to be solidified before I do anything. But I just know that that's probably not gonna happen the way I want it to happen. But yeah, I don't know, but that is where I am at right now. That was really it. So I'm probably just gonna finish my hair off camera, and I may show y'all what it looks like at the end of this video, if you're interested. But yeah, that's really it. So I love y'all so much. Pray my hair comes out the color I want it to come out, because I'm just putting a rinse. I'm not dyeing my hair. I just hope it's just as red as I expected it to be. But like my dark roots are like throwing me off. But yeah, so that's it, y'all. But I love y'all so much. Thank you again for watching this video. Again, I'm just trying to be consistent, okay? Like, trying to be consistent. At first, I was going to do 1 video a week, but I'm going to try to attempt to do like 2 or 3. Even if it's just like super random and it's like, red, where'd this come from? Being consistent. It's all about progression. It's all about growth. It's not about, you know, what something finally is, because I have no idea what this channel is like just gonna be. It's just gonna be me, okay? It's just gonna be me. So yeah, that is it. Again, I love y'all so much. Let me do a thumbnail. I love y'all so much, but God loves you more, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.